Happy New Year, YouTube! I feel like it's been a long time since I've made a video, so it's been a really long time since I made a video actually. I've totally been neglecting my account. I'm so sorry. I've been really busy with the holidays, and now it's a new year, and so I'm gonna try and keep up with my YouTube channel a little bit more. For those of you who do actually watch my videos, I really, really do appreciate it. Let's see what's been going on with me and my hair. Um, Not a lot's been going on with my hair. I've been trying to keep up with my protective styling during the week and then letting my hair out on the weekends. Um, I've been a little frustrated. My twist outs haven't been lasting as long. I usually keep my twists in for about a week. With the holidays, different events here and there, and I like to have my hair out for, the holidays and for whatever events are going on and stuff like that. So I haven't been keeping my twists in as long, and my twist outs haven't been lasting as long. I'm talking like a day, which is just so frustrating. And then day two, it's like a frizzy mess. And I think I know why, because I kind of switched my the product that I use for my twist outs to do my twists, and I think that's probably why it's not giving as much hold. I've been using the curl enhancing smoothie by Shea Moisture, and while it makes my hair smell nice and it makes it really, really soft, it does not provide any hold really for my twist outs. And I even tried mixing it with some Eco Styler gel, and I still had the same problem. So I'm gonna go back to my raw shea butter and Eco Styler gel mix. That gave me the best results with my twist outs. I had incredible hold for at least a few days, minimal frizz. It was wonderful. Shrinkage is a huge problem for me. So that's kind of been my frustration as of lately. But other than that, my hair's been behaving pretty okay. It's growing. It's hard to see that it's growing when I see it every day. I've been contemplating doing kinky twists with extensions. My sister calls them Marley twists, whatever you call them. I was thinking about doing that, and it didn't end up happening for a number of reasons. Number one, money. It's pretty expensive to pay somebody to do it and to find somebody that you trust enough to manipulate your hair that much. Usually my younger sister, who's also natural, does hair, like does braids, and she can do the kinky twist, but she's really busy with law school. She only had a little bit of time off over the week, over the holiday, and so I didn't bother doing it. That was reason number one. And then number two, I honestly don't really love having extensions in my hair because I miss my hair. Like the minute I get it in, within a couple of weeks, I totally miss my hair. Like I'm tempted to take them out. I just want to pull them out, and it's the hardest thing for me to keep them in. And after all the trouble of sitting and having it put in, I kind of want to keep it in for at least a couple months. So that was reason number two why I didn't get them put in. So I'm just kind of going along, like doing my weekly washes and deep conditioning and all that stuff lately. So I wanted to talk to you guys about this protein treatment thing. I've been reading on all the blogs, and I've been trying to do protein treatments like every 6 to 8 weeks for a while now. And there's a lot of different opinions as to what kind of protein is the best kind for the hair. But the consensus, it seems, is that hydrolyzed protein is the best kind of protein. Now, you can get like a conditioner with a regular conditioner with protein in it, but that is a different kind of protein. I think it's soy protein or something. For example, I have the Giovanni. I have a Giovanni conditioner that's supposed to be good for, protein, has good protein in it, says it does strengthening and all that. But from what I've read from the, blogs and research and things like that, is that that's not really an effective way to get good protein in your hair. So a hydrolyzed protein is the best way to go. Now, I've been using a very intense protein treatment that does consist of hydrolyzed protein, and it really does work. There are excellent reviews on the ApHogee two-step protein treatment. I read a lot about it, and it really is like an intense protein treatment. And this is the bottle right here. You can get it at Sally's. I always have a hard time with this webcam, like getting, see, there's a lot of, anyway, it's called Afro G2 Step Protein Treatment. You can get it on Amazon, you can get it at Sally's, you can get it wherever. But it is a very intense protein treatment. Basically, it's almost kind of a little bit watery. It has a weird smell that's not really pleasant, and it tends to be like really sticky kind of feeling on your fingers. So you, after you wash and dry your hair, not dry, but like just sap away some of the moisture, you put it in your hair and you kind of let it dry on the hair. And while it's on the hair is going to be kind of get a little bit like stiff and hard. So it warns you not to try to manipulate your hair while you have the protein treatment in. The important thing is you want to wash it out completely, like get all of it out thoroughly. I have had mixed results with it. Number one, it works. Like it really is like an intense protein treatment, but there are times when I felt like it's a little bit too intense of a protein treatment. There was one time that I used it and had result where even after I washed it out, my hair was like really hard, and it made it break easier just because it was hard. Like I couldn't get the moisture back into it right away, even after doing a deep conditioning and everything. So and then I've had good results with it. Like I've used it a few times and I had really good results. This last time I used it, I had a problem again because I had the same effect. Like I made sure I washed it out really thoroughly, but my hair was still like hard, and it turned into a tangled mess. Even though I put plaits in and left it overnight to stretch it out before I did my twists. When I went to do my twist, my hair was really hard and I had some knots in it, and I'm sure it's not all to do with the protein treatment, but a lot of it does have to do with it. So because you just have to be careful with using it. Like it is a really good protein treatment and it works. It does make my hair does feel like it's not as weak. Like it's stronger, but I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's stronger, but then because it takes away the moisture, that'll make it break more even though it's stronger. So you have to be really careful with making sure that you get all the moisture back into your hair, and do a really intense moisturizing. Make sure you wash all of it out after you're done. And like my hair right now, like I just did it this weekend, and like I said, while I was trying to do my twist, I noticed my hair was really hard and brittle. But the product that I used to do my twist, I used the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie again, and that is really good for moisturizing. And so right now my hair feels really soft and moist, like it doesn't feel hard and brittle anymore. But while I was doing my twist, I did notice that, and I had to be like extra slow and careful with my twist to make sure that I wasn't breaking my hair because it was so hard and not flexible. Anyway, enough about that. It's up to you. I recommend trying it. I do recommend this product. I'm just saying, just make sure you use it in the right way and really up your moisturizing game after you use it. What else did I want to talk about? So I got a lot of Christmas gifts. Mostly I got a lot of gifts from my boyfriend, and he, by the way, is very supportive of my natural hair journey, and like he's really good about all that. And he actually bought me this book on Amazon, and I had never heard of this book before. It's called Hair Story: Untangling the Roots of Black Hair in America, and it's by these authors, Ayana D. Bird and Lori L. Tharps. And surprisingly, like it's a really great, not surprisingly, but it's a really good book. Like I'm halfway through it now. I've been reading it a lot, and it's so informative. Not just informative, but interesting. Like interesting and intriguing for anybody who's on a natural hair journey. This will definitely be interesting to you, and informative as well. It tells everything about the history of black hair, from the roots in Africa, the slave trade, slavery, after slavery, the 60s and 70s, where natural hair and afros were like the big thing. Everything is in here, and it's so well written, and it's so interesting. Like I can't say enough about it. So I definitely recommend it. You guys go out and get it and read all about black hair and the history and everything that it's been through. And I think if you're somebody who's also on this natural hair journey, or even thinking about it, it definitely makes you feel like you're a part of something. Like, you realize there's this whole history of black hair, and you are a part of it now. And if you're contemplating going natural and you're a little skeptical and you're not sure if you should do it or not, this book will definitely be the inspiration to get you to go and do your big chop and, you know, like, get on your natural hair game. Because I can't say enough about it. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. But anyway, I will be doing some blog posts about it on my blog at www.kinks-rule.blogspot.com. So check out my blog and you can read some about it, but I do recommend getting it. What else I want to talk about? I mean, I guess that's it. Today, what I'm thinking about doing is going to the hair store, probably Clear's Accessories or somewhere, getting some accessories for my hair. I've been a little bored with it being in twists most of the time, but I want to keep it in twists as much as possible and wear it out just, you know, a couple days out of the week. But I do get really bored with it. Like, I mean, it looks pretty blah right now. It's not the most interesting hairstyle in the world, having it in a twist updo, but it is really good for my hair because it's a protective style. So I've been thinking about going and getting some accessories to try and pretty it up, like excite myself about wearing my twist updos, because I've been really bored with it. Right now I actually have these little pins here that I'd gotten when I was going to my dad's wedding in Jamaica. And so, you know, they add a little flair to it. So I'm going to go out and see if I can kind of rev myself up again about wearing this twist updo and see if I can get myself to really be on my game with protective styling. Yeah, it's a new year. Like, I really want my hair to grow and I really want it to be really healthy, and so far so good, but there's always room for improvement. So you guys, same to you, it's a new year. Like, if you're thinking about going natural, like, don't just do it. Like, really commit yourself to it first. Make sure that you're committed to it, because it's not easy. It's not easy, but if you're really committed to it, and especially if you read this book and you really understand that, you know, like, people say it's just hair, but in a way it's kind of not just hair. Like, there's a whole history to it. And if, you know, if you want it to be just about hair, it can be. If you just want a style, then you can go natural and you want to just wear a natural style. But and that, when I did my big chop, that's how it was too. But since I've been on this journey, I've learned so much more about natural black hair, and it's no longer to me just hair. It's a lot more than that. There's a whole history about it, and it's a very interesting history and something that I'm very proud to be a part of. So I really just wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope that, you know, I can inspire you, or this book can inspire you to really take the leap, or really, like, put a lot of work into taking care of your hair. Do the work so you can see the results, I guess. So anyway, that's really it. I mean, I will try to catch up with you guys again soon. I try to not let it go this long before I do another YouTube video. So peace, you guys.